Now we're getting into one of my favorite PSAs. Going to learn all about women in the workplace. It's from 1959 is what it said. Wow, this is a film on plant supervisors' problems. So this actually happened and was really like this in the 50s.
No, Betty, that's wrong. Let me show you again. You use this control, get your focus, you see? All right, this one here in the right-hand corner to lock the sweep. There we are. Now let's try it again.
Well, there's someone here to see you. Are you Mr. Bradshaw, the foreman?
Yes.
Mr. Donnelly up in personnel said for me to give you this card. I'm your new bearings inspector.
Oh?
Yes.
I'll be with you in just a minute. No, one at a time. Well,
see, this is obviously one of the trouble with women is they can't learn in the workplace. You just gotta like give them a shovel and tell them to stand by the wall and they're fine. And you don't have to worry about them breaking anything or blowing up the plant by accident. Then again, I work with all women, so
Mr. Bradshaw, what's on your
they're gonna see this and think I'm a racist, sexist.
She's a good one, too. Just look at that record.
Okay, now, Walt, you've had your little joke. Give her to somebody else. I asked for a man.
We don't have a man.
Yeah, the way he's dressed, I could see him asking for a man.
Seriously, Brad. If you treat her right, she might make you a darn good employee.
What do you mean, treat her right?
Get that chip off your shoulder. What's wrong with her?
She's a woman, isn't she?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wow, I never thought I'd be
What's wrong with
watching a video
Ever hear of the straw
when someone says that what's
the
wrong
camel's
is
back?
all their women.
They're good workers. Accurate, quick to catch mistakes, a lot of patience.
Yeah, but that comes out of books. I work with them, mister. I know what happened.
What does happen?
It's a long story.
Come on now, tell me. What does happen? Maybe I've been misinformed.
Not so long ago, you sent me a girl by the name of Myrtle Malloy. Remember?
I remember.
As per her qualifications, I assigned her to an inspection bench. Well, in a
Wow,
matter of
you just can't have
days,
women
that
inspect
bench looked
things.
more like her dressing
Unless
table.
they're men's penises. They seem to like inspecting those.
Day when- Joe, will you take your stuff back to table 9? That'll be your bench for the time being. Okay, Chief.
This was back when you could wear Hawaiian shirts at
We're
work.
moving you to table number 10.
Is something wrong, Mr. Bradshaw?
No, nothing's wrong. We just need this space for something else.
Well, I sure hate to give it up. It's been a nice place to work. The light's good here, and it's nicely situated right in the middle of things. I just begun to feel at home.
Well, I'm sorry, Myrtle, but table 10 will
That
have
was
to be your
something
work
else
area for the time
you don't
being.
need to notice.
You mean there's liable to be another change?
There's always that possibility.
Well, I certainly hope I'm not moved every other day.
Wow, she's
Ma'am,
kind of a
No
bitch.
trouble at all. Tell him what you want and he does it. But with Myrtle, a little move is a big production.
Okay.
That's how it is with all women. You can't tell them anything. This is actually quite educational.
Oh, Mr. Bradshaw, I wanted to tell you that the date is set for my marriage. I'll be leaving soon.
Marriage? I thought you just got engaged.
Well, I told you about it 6 months ago. We were only waiting till we could find a place to live.
6 months ago? Brother. Well, how soon are you leaving?
Oh, the end of next week.
Well, that'll really put us in a bind around here. It takes time to break in a relief girl.
Yes, I know it does. I wondered.
Why didn't you say something? I didn't realize you were getting married right away.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr.
Wow.
Bradshaw, but I really thought you knew.
You know, that woman is really just a bad communicator.
Okay, Brad. But how many blushing brides do you have? Besides, what's all this got to do with Dolly, the new girl? She's already married. And she's a qualified bearings inspector.
You know what I was doing when this new girl came in a few minutes ago?
No.
I was trying to cope with one of the biggest problems of all, Walt. Now, in your books, it comes under the general heading of absenteeism.
Yeah, women are absent more than men. You know why?
Yesterday I spent an hour and a half.
Because sometimes they just
teaching
don't
one
want
of
to
our
go to
girls what
work.
She needed to know in order to start on the oscilloscope today. This morning, she isn't here. So I had to use somebody else. I don't think the girl we got on it now ever pick it up. So I'll probably have to find somebody else.
See, that's why you should just teach women how to get blowjobs.
Marriage, absenteeism, personality problems, aren't they really just a part of life?
Part of a woman's life, maybe. But I can remember the good old days when there were all men in my department. And we didn't have these problems.
And we sweated and we grunted and we roasted porks and danced around the fire.
A new bearings inspector who happens to be a woman. You need someone, and there isn't a man available. It seems to me that whether the gal adds up to trouble or not is pretty much up to you.
What is Brad's trouble? He works with women. They will drive you insane and then blow up your mind.